Back here at Seattle, Washington, the hometown Tyrants and the visiting Sioux Falls Sparrows knotted at 0. 7:02 to go first quarter. I'm Michael Torello. Eddie Gage is alongside me. Mark Mello is providing all the stats and figures needed to make the broadcast go smoothly here on a Tuesday night in prime time. And a jump. Immediately, it's going to be a free play for the Seattle offense. And Zach Sandlin takes it right up the middle. And for a gain of 2 yards, it looks like they will accept the penalty.
They're going to accept this penalty to be 1st and 5 Seattle.
Jonathan Komp was the man who jumped offside. Remember, he had a sack that ended Seattle's first drive.
These pass rushers, every millisecond counts, and they're trying to jump the snap, anticipating the snap count. So every now and again, the coach will forgive them, but you wouldn't get caught doing that too many times.
It's going to be 1st and 5 now for the Tyrants, moving into Sioux Falls territory at the 43-yard line, going left to right in dark blue and gray. Jacques Luyendula has the ball under center, 2 behind him. He's going to hand it off to Sandlin, looks for a hole up the middle, and he gets crushed at the 40-yard line. Pick up a 4. It'll be 2nd down and 2. And let's talk about Zach Sandlin. He leads the league in rushing yards, and he's 2nd in the league in rushing touchdowns. This man is a force.
He also leads the league in carries, coming into this game with 250 carries. That's number 1 in the SFL.
He's going to be the main workhorse for this Seattle team, as is Colin Hart will be the main workhorse on the ground for Sioux Falls, but we'll talk about him later. Sandlin trucks a defender and gets a first down. He was brought down by A.J. Levy, the safety, coming up to make the tackle, but it's a move of the chains for the Tyrants up to the 36-yard line.
The front 7 of both of these teams, hope they got their big boy pants on. There's going to be a lot of hitting going on out there today.
And it's going to be a long day in the trenches with so much running and moving incrementally up and down the field. It's going to be a field position battle as well. Punters are going to play a huge role in the game tonight. Luyendula under center. 3 receivers to aim at with Sandlin alone behind him. He's going to hand it off to Sandlin right up the middle. It has a huge hole up the middle for 8 yards and down to the 28-yard line. It's again Levy that makes the tackle.
Levy came to play today. That was an impressive hit of Zach Sandlin out in the open field. Not an easy thing to do.
Gain of 8, 2nd and 2 from the Sioux Falls 28, almost in the red zone, approaching 5 minutes to go first quarter. Only the 3rd possession of the ball game, which tells you pretty much all you need to know about the state of things and how both teams are clock managing. There'll be a 3-man rush as Luyendula drops back to throw. He throws to the far side, and it's caught inside the 15 and down to the 14. Great catch by junior senior the 3rd. He is their danger man on the outside when Seattle does attempt to throw the football.
He is, but a 7-step drop followed by a deep out. Oh, my goodness. He has a strong arm on him. I'm telling you, people. All you young quarterbacks out there. 7-step drop followed with a deep out. You better have a strong arm. That's going to be going the other way for a pick 6.
He had the strength to get it over the defender, who that time was Terrell Davis, matched up on junior senior the 3rd. Now inside the SFL red zone for the first time today for the 14-yard line. Here is Sandlin straight up the middle, and he's going to get taken down from behind and falls forward for 3 yards.
Seattle looking to make a statement here early on. We want to take advantage of this good field position and put 6 on the board instead of selling for 3.
And this could be a very low-scoring contest, and Seattle, at only 3 and 6, basically needs to win out to have a chance at the playoffs. There are some situations where they can get in at 5 and 7, but 6 and 6 is the way you want to go. Here is an empty set here on 2nd and 7 from the 11. Luyendula back to pass, throws into the middle to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Seattle. Put it on the board for the first time tonight, and it's that man again, junior senior the 3rd.
Sioux Falls, once again, comes out in a 3-3 look, but they dropped off in coverage. Middle of the field wide open. That's pitch and catch right there. Doesn't get too much easier than that.
And there were about 3 receivers in the area that Luyendula could have aimed at. Junior senior the 3rd, Nick Castle, Mason Kirby were all right there. Either one of the 3 of them could have made that catch for the touchdown.
Absolutely. As long as he gets the pass protection he needs, that's pitch and catch.
On for the kick is Whistle Jones. He'll set up at the 10-yard line for the extra point, as Seattle has just scored to take a 6-0 lead. 4 minutes 18 to go, and the first snap is down. Kick is up, and it is good. And right after the break, Sioux Falls will attempt to come back. It's Seattle 7, Sioux Falls nothing. This is the Simulation Football League on 11 Sports for the fans at 252 ESPN Greenville, New Bern.